got the Charlotte Hornets taking on Miami. Great to have you with us, everybody, live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. From the sideline, we'll have David Aldridge. We'll be hearing from him in just a moment. Tip-off goes to Charlotte. Here's the starting group for the Charlotte Hornets. Batum teams up with Kid Gilchrist on the perimeter. Marvin Williams is out there with Zeller, and it's Walker in at the 1 spot. Here's Zeller, lays it up and banks it in. Zeller's got the first points up on the board for the Hornets.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
That they did, and he's the one guy on D you can't leave alone, or he's going to get to the bucket over and over. Just torched him there.
Back to Waiters for the 3. Hornets with the rebound. Williams with the ball. The feed now to Walker. Pass to Kid Gilchrist. Dishes to Zeller. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
Charlotte shooting their first free throw of the game.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
One thing that the Hornets do very well, as we all know, is at the glass. Top to bottom, this team knows how to close out possessions, Greg, and clean up misses on the defensive end.
Yeah, and Kevin, you look at the roster for the Hornets, everyone is helping on the glass. What is odd that they don't have one guy who averaged huge rebound numbers. It's a true team effort. They are one of the elite teams in limiting offensive rebounds.
Now, here's Walker. Following the miss by Hassan Whiteside. Walker. That one misses. Rockets with some nice D. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who spoke with Steve Clifford. David.
Well, Kevin, he said for them to be successful, they have to act like, and I quote, a swarm of angry bees, unquote, every time the ball goes into the post. If they don't, he thinks they're going to be in for a long night. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Now, here's Bosch. Waiters up top. From 12 feet out. Whiteside missing again. Hornets have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And Batum kicks to Williams. Got that one up quick. The Heat have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Dragic against Walker. Dragic against the bucket.
Well, we all know how confident Goran Dragic is when it comes to scoring inside. Nice shot selection there for him.
Kid Gilchrist dishes to Walker. The pass to Batum. On the wing, Williams. He dishes it to Zeller. Clock at 6. And Kid Gilchrist kicks to Walker. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Man, the offense looked sharp tonight, beginning the game 4 of 5. No easy task against this defense, but they've done it.
Now, here's Dragic. To the inside. Here's Bosch. And the bucket counts. And he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play.
When you don't put a body on Chris Bosh, he destroys you on the glass. Think back to the first couple years of Chris Bosh coming out of Georgia Tech into the NBA and how thin and slight he was, and people wanting him to pack on pounds. All he did was pack on points, Kevin. They all saw his future as a back-to-the-basket big man. That's not what he has become, and he's become an all-star level, maybe even a Hall of Fame caliber player at the power forward position.
It's stolen by Dragic. And Waiters has it in the corner. In the corner, Winslow with it. Back to Waiters. Out left to the wing. And Marvin Williams picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And thinking about Bosch and him never bulking up, really, he helped shift the mold of what the modern power forward is.
Well, the modern power forward has a good sense of the floor, has to be able to hit the outside shot and handle the basketball. Chris Bosch, coming into the league, had all of those tools at his disposal. And I don't think it was quite as big an adjustment for Chris Bosch. It was just about how much he could gain his confidence. He did that early.
Williams kicks to Kid Gilchrist. Charlotte moving it around. Here's Walker. He doesn't hit that one. Dragic with some nice D. The Heat have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Bosch kicks to Whiteside. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
Well, the bio says 7 feet and 265. Whiteside usually finds a way to get the shot to go despite being hit, thanks to those numbers. Incredible strength.
Roy Hibbert's checked in for Cody Zeller. And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. The Hornets have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Dragic against Walker. He feeds it to Hibbert. The putback. Hassan Whiteside grabs the miss. And here are the Heat. Big stretch here going 10-2. To the middle. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Hibbert. Here's Kid Gilchrist. And Kid Gilchrist throws it down.
And the defense to start that play was terrific. I love the fact that they attacked early in the shot clock.
Now, some guys have a hard time finding their teammates in those possessions. Dragic is always looking to dish to get it to the open man.
Williams kicks to Walker. Pass to Hibbert. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Hibbert's got his first points of the game. Now here's Waiters. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Whiteside, good on the shot.
And Whiteside gobbles up the close range opportunities at the basket like he did there.
Well, Miami certainly loves their heroes, and if you made a Mount Rushmore of Miami Heat players, Dwayne Wade is certainly the biggest face on that monument.
And it would really be remiss if you didn't consider what it is that LeBron James did in his short time down here in South Beach. But I tell you what, Kevin, certainly Dwayne Wade would be up there, Kevin, and then you have to think of Alonzo Mourning and all the things that he brought in terms of his success and heartbeat for this franchise. But you might want to reserve some space up there in that rocky crag, Kevin, for their general manager.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
The Heat with the lead. And out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession.
Yeah, I don't know if he just lost sight of the lines on the floor, but he seemed perfectly oblivious to where he was on the court, guys.
Outside, Batum. Outside, Williams. Outside, Walker. There's the dish to Hibbert. Doesn't go that time. And it's Miami the other way.
Well, he's seen it before where he can light it up with the best in the league, but right now, he just does not have the touch.
Bosch passes to Waiters. Again, the miss by the Heat. For Charlotte, they've gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. And Batum kicks to Walker. Feeds to Hibbert. Hibbert with a screen for Kid Gilchrist. Shot clock at 5. And it's Justice Winslow with the foul. That's his first foul. The Heat making a switch here. Richardson's checked in. And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets.
And the one thing for the Hornets, I mean, they had horrible luck last season from an injury standpoint. Never really able to put that starting 5 out there for any consistent stretch of the season. I mean, huge injuries to Big Al and MKG were the most notable, and that really dampens your ability to develop chemistry.
Passes to Walker. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. It's good. And this game is tied up now. And for the Hornets, injuries are a tough obstacle to overcome. They were able to fight through some of that, but surely it slowed them down.
Yeah, Kevin, it's just hard to get into a rhythm when you're missing key components. Luckily, though, I think it gave the Hornets a chance to give minutes to younger guys and get them some confidence.
And the shot goes down.
The lead changes hands once more. There has been no separation between these two teams.
Now, tonight they are here to compete. This is what the fans paid their money to see. He's certainly a threat to finish those opportunities with some style and flair, but the defense did a simply outstanding job preventing that from happening.
Now here's Batum. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Shot clock at 6. And it's off from three-point range. The Heat have gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark. Outside, Dragic kicks it to Whiteside. Shoots from 14. Great D that time from Hibbert.
Terrific defense. They definitely read the scouting report on this guy and could not have played him more perfectly there.
Kid Gilchrist against Winslow. Williams kicks to Batum. Fires from the wing. Again, Batum missing. Miami trailing. And there's the feed to Richardson. He kicks it to Winslow. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. It's going to go on Michael Kidd-Gilchrist. Brent, when you played, you were one of the best passing wings in the NBA. How did you come about developing that play style, that skill of feeding others so well?
Huge influence for me, Kevin, growing up was Pistol Pete Maravich. I watched a lot of tapes, and maybe people out there remember old VHS tapes of homework basketball that Pistol Pete put out, and I watched those incessantly and went out in the driveway and tried those things, and then eventually frustrated every coach that I played for. But I had an innate ability to see the floor, some peripheral vision that I tried to use to my advantage, and I enjoyed always making the play for the next guy.
And you both came from basketball families. His dad was his coach at LSU.
That is correct. And although Press wanted Pete to shoot a lot, and he did.
And he did. And you?
And I was more of a pass-first guy.
Yeah.
I think with my dad, he took all the shots away from his teammates. I wanted to be a better teammate.
He took a family's worth of shots, right?
That is correct. And I spent years making up for it.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Johnson dishes to Richardson. Here's Bosch. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. Bosch has got 7. Hornets leading by 3. There's a screen. Here's Bellinelli. The shot's good. Sessions making him pay.
To leave a guy like that wide open from range, big mix-up.
Sessions against Johnson. Pass to Williams. From the wing. Count that one.
And really smart to draw his man out to the perimeter. He's giving up too much size to be effective inside.
I think he spotted an area on the floor to gain that separation and then let it fly with a quick release.
Here's Sessions. Following the basket by Derek Williams. Bellinelli up top, covered by Winslow. And Bellinelli kicks to Lamb. They get it back. Kaminsky. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Clearly a foul.
The Hornets shooting their 2nd and 3rd free throws tonight. The first free throw is good. Johnson, he's checked in for Justice Winslow. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Now, one thing about the Miami Heat is they always seem to find a veteran willing to come in and play on a bargain contract. I guess it is true that people tend to go towards the warmer weather.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And Lamb kicks to Kaminsky. Hibbert with a screen for Kaminsky. Hibbert with the screen and a wide open look for Lamb. Off target from three-point range.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
Johnson kicks to Bosch. Back to Johnson. Johnson, the pass to Bosch. Goes up the baseline. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
Really no excuse for him missing that one, guys. He has to knock that shot down.
It's stolen by Johnson. Johnson in the corner. Fires from deep. Rebounded by Kaminsky. Charlotte leading by 3. Here's Lamb. No good on the triple. Miami's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Another shot. That's tipped. And they'll keep possession. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. So Williams will go to the free throw line. Frank Kaminsky picks one up. Wayne Ellington's checked in for Miami. The Heat shooting the 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight.
And team stats last season, 74% shooting, so some numbers that they can definitely improve upon.
And Sessions kicks to Kaminsky. Fades and shoots. No good off the back of the rim.
Well, you could tell he kind of rushed the release there, which is probably the biggest reason why he clanked that one off the rim.
And I love the fact that he didn't have to slow down or adjust there. The pass was just timed perfect.
The Heat have shot 67% from the line tonight, going 4-6. And that one falls for Johnson. One thing that Coach Spoelstra doesn't get enough credit for is his attention on the defensive end, Brent. Rarely do you see a team he is in charge of struggle on that side of the ball.
I think Spo has so many different ways that he can deploy his defense and gets very creative with the way he uses his active big guys out on screen and rolls. A great defensive mind in the game.
Just 5 on the clock. Here's Sessions, and he gets the jumper to drop. The Heat with the lead. Johnson kicks to Williams. Johnson the screen. Williams dishes to Ellington. The shot comes out, and it's the Hornets taking it the other way. Bellinelli passes to Sessions. Wide open. And it's Miami with the rebound.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Great open look there. Bosch has got 9.
Just impossible to guard Chris Bosch when he releases it that quick as soon as he gets it.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. It's the Heat as they end the first quarter on a 14-6 run. Back after this from the American Airlines Arena. And speaking with Roy Hibbert before the game, he helped illuminate their defensive philosophy.
You want to guard the paint, and some of that has to do with myself being able to patrol the paint as much as possible. We want long contested twos. They guard the three-point line, bring them to me. I'll either hit him with a straight up, block the shot, or alter the shot. So contested twos are the worst shots in the NBA.
When you have that sort of focus like Hibbert, that kind of confidence on display on a nightly basis, Greg, you are a game changer, and he does change games every night.
You know, and we saw his skill set and execution develop very rapidly over the course of just a couple years. He worked extremely hard to become the force he is on the interior in this game.
And off we go, a close game now starting the second quarter. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Heat?
It's been about the effort. Love the hustle they've shown here in the first.
Second chance points are wild cards. You never know when you're going to get them, and they always seem to affect the outcome of the game.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. And Charlotte looking at who they've got. The forwards are MKG and Kaminsky. Bellinelli is out there with Brian Roberts, and it's Zeller in at the center position. The Heat making a switch here. Dragic has checked in. Well, I think they've always said speed, Brent, is a premium in this game of basketball.
Well, it's amazing by position who it is you think about, Kevin, with regards to their speed, because power forwards in this game today can take some long strides and really start a fast break with just a couple of steps. Probably one of the tougher covers in the league is Draymond Green in Golden State, with the way that he can play multiple positions and use his quickness against some of the big guys who try to defend what it is that he offers up.
And the Hornets with possession here after the miss from Goran Dragic. And Roberts kicks to Kid Gilchrist. Here's the screen. And he overshot that one, missing.
He looked like he was in rhythm to shoot that one, guys, especially as open as he was. Just clanged it.
Johnson outside. Dishes it to Whiteside. Pulls up on the wing. The Hornets pull it in.
Yeah, he is struggling mightily, but his teammates in this one have picked him up.
Here's Bellinelli. And there's the pass to Roberts. Three-pointer. Good on the triple. Roberts got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. 8 lead changes now, and we're still just in the first half.
And I'm not sure I've seen a game with more lead changes this early.
Whiteside dishes to Ellington. Nailed from three-point land.
Only took them a few seconds to answer the three ball with one of their own.
Wow, more threes in the NBA? Who knew? Teams trading tray balls.
Now here's Kid Gilchrist. 5 points in the game. Knocks it loose. Zeller passes to Kid Gilchrist. And the basket by Kaminsky.
Downtown marksman. Always a little surprising how consistent he is from deep because he's such a big guy.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Pass to Waiters. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
Yeah, that's a difficult shot in the face of a defender that towers over him.
Very aggressive move. Sometimes that'll get swatted, but sometimes you convert.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, smartphones and other technology are ubiquitous nowadays. Clippers head coach Doc Rivers says teams do pay a price. Social media and texting has absolutely hurt chemistry, he said. He recalled his championship season with the Celtics. One of the best things that happened to them was during the preseason in Italy. The players couldn't get a wireless signal, and they had to actually talk with one another. Kevin?
Yeah, that connection between players can make a difference. Thanks, David. Now, here's Dragic. Johnson the screen. Waiters with a screen on Kid Gilchrist. Whiteside sets the pick for Dragic. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Hornets have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. And Batum kicks to Williams. Nice pass in here by Charlotte to the middle. Here's Zeller. No good on the shot. Good work defensively by Whiteside. Johnson dishes to Dragic. Here's the teardrop. It's deflected, and it goes out of bounds. That one is off Zeller. Justice Winslow, he's checked in for James Johnson. And a switcher also for Charlotte. Walker's checked in for Brian Roberts. Batum with the steal. He dishes it to Walker. Hands it from downtown. Walker's got 5.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Dragic kicks to Richardson. Whiteside, the pass to Winslow. He feeds it to Waiters. Lets it go with a 3. And again, it's the Heat missing. Charlotte's gotten it going from downtown in the second quarter. They're 3 of 3 on 3-pointers. Pick by Zeller. Off the pick.
And the one knock on Kemba really has always been the poor field goal percentage. But, you know, he seems to have made some strides in that department and has become a much more efficient shooter. And it's a big reason why I think he's playing the best basketball of his career.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Kemba Walker. And he can't hit the second. The Heat trail by 3. Dragic dishes to Waiters. Back to Dragic. Whiteside, a screen on Walker. Dragic kicks to Whiteside. And the jam by Whiteside.
Well, whenever Whiteside has a chance to dunk, man gon' dunk.
And for Walker, when you think about his improved shooting efficiency, the interesting thing is that those improvements were from nearly every spot on the floor.
Yeah, and for so long you were just waiting for Kemba to make that jump. And finally, he did. A much more complete player now than he was when he entered the league.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
I think I saw him at the Comedy Club on Friday night. A little improv. He's having some fun out there.
The Heat have gone 5 of 7 from the free throw line in the game. Free throw off from Richardson. When you look around, we see a lot more face-up power forwards than in decades past. That's what teams are looking for, wouldn't you say?
I'd say teams are looking for, Kevin, guys who at the 4 and 5 spot can help a team move the ball from strong side to weak side, be able to read some defenses, make proper passes, and then set screens and be a presence on the roll. That's absolutely at the 4 and 5 spot what teams are trying to find today.
But do you think players now, Brent, are smarter than they were coming in?
I don't know how to check the report cards, Kevin. No, the players, because of their versatility, and I think growing up not playing back to the basket and being asked to do a lot more things that require guard skills when they come into the game and coaches are asking them to do these things, they're more than capable of doing that.
Knocks down the 3-ball. Richardson's got 5 points in the quarter. Hornets trail by 4. Outside, Batum. Here's Walker. A stupendous finish in traffic. And Miami calls their first timeout of the game.
Marty.
Give it up for your Heat dancer.
Williams, he's checked in for the Heat. Jeremy Lamb's checked in for Charlotte. Miami's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter.
I got yours. I got yours.
Richardson the pass to Dragic. Whiteside a screen on Walker. Here's Dragic. Basket made, just his second this contest. He's 2 for 7 now.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And Walker kicks to Batum. Back to Walker. There's the 3. And Winslow pulls it down.
And with room like that off the pick, you have got to knock that one down.
And the play was executed exactly as you draw it up until the very end. He's kicking himself.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
2.
And he can't get the first one.
Well, I think Winslow takes a lot of pride in getting himself to the free throw line, understands his body and size, and he will continue to improve upon that over time.
Here's what Miami's going with right now. Wash comes in for Hassan Whiteside. And it's Tyler Johnson in for Goran Dragic. And a switch here also for Charlotte. Roy Hibbert's checked in for Zeller. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Walker goes in. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. Charlotte shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Free throw drops for Lamb. And Lamb drops them both. He'd have gone 7 of 13 from the field since the start of the second. Johnson outside. Bosch the screen. Shot, high post. The shot by Johnson, no good. Charlotte's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Hibbert with a screen on Johnson. And it's Walker penetrating. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even. Walker's got 8 here in the quarter.
Great instincts on his part right there to sense the opening and then exploit it.
Bosch a screen on Walker. Johnson dishes to Richardson. Again, the miss by the Heat. The Hornets have gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter. Here's Walker. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And it's out of bounds. The Hornets able to retain possession here. And the Hornets making a change here. Sessions is checked in. They set the pick. Hibbert with the screen. Sessions passes to Hibbert. And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Now here's Richardson, covered by Lamb. The Heat have shot 50% from the line on 10 attempts. That's a few too many misses. That free throw, no good. He doesn't get the second one.
Well, his body control is phenomenal, and his ability to get to the line has always been impressive. That's a huge part of his game.
Now here's Sessions. Outside for Batum. Williams has a screen for Batum. Off the pick, and the basket is good.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Yep, he's going to kill you coming off of those down screens. As a defender, you have to fight over the top.
Sessions against Johnson. The dish to Winslow. Bosch, the screen. Winslow kicks to Bosch. In the corner, it's Richardson. 5 to shoot. Here's Williams. Miami no good on that time either. Charlotte in the lead.
And Nicholas Batum, you know, I use a baseball analogy, another one of those 5 toolers. You know, he's a guy that basically does everything at a high level on the basketball floor, plays with great energy, and he just seems to affect all facets of the stat sheet. You know, he's just one of those guys that is hard to prepare for because he's such a versatile performer on the floor. Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. And Sessions kicks to Hibbert. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
Well, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
For Charlotte, they have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts.
Shooting 2.
Throw good, Roy Hibbert.
And no matter what, one of the big positives they can take away from this game is how well they've performed at the line.
And the Heat making a change here. Ellington's checked in. Kaminsky is checked in for Charlotte. Bellinelli comes in for Nicholas Batum. And both free throws good for Roy Hibbert.
Not your typical big man free throws there. He's lights out.
And here is Johnson. Here's Williams. Bellinelli pulls it in.
Well, the defense knew exactly how to play his man there. An outstanding effort.
Stolen by Winslow. And here's the fast break. Winslow's leading the way. Tips it. Goes up again. And the foul goes on Roy Hibbert.
He has to back off on defense just a little bit. His team cannot afford to have him on the bench at this point in the game due to foul trouble.
For Miami, they have really been struggling with their free throws. Only made 5. More misses than makes so far.
2.
No good on that one.
And they haven't converted once from the line this quarter.
And he's good on the second. Hornets leading by 3. And Sessions kicks to Hibbert. Some nice passing here by Charlotte. Outside, Bellinelli. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And really no one trying to run him off that spot, so very calm as he drained that 3.
Johnson kicks to Williams. Johnson the screen. Here's Bosch. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
You cannot give Bosch any room to attack the bucket like that.
Bellinelli dishes to Kaminsky. Bosch passes to Johnson. Bosch the screen. Johnson kicks to Williams. Bosch the screen. Launches a 3, and the shot is good. The Hornet lead has been cut down to just 1 on the basket from Winslow.
He's the last guy on this team that you want to leave alone. Great look.
And Sessions kicks to Lamb. And that one, good. Lamb's got 4 points now in the quarter. Miami's gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. Ellington, good, and it's Johnson with the assist that time. Johnson's got 4 assists in the game.
Really aggressive play there, taking it to the rack against the big fella.
Well, even the dentist would tell you that's a sweet move for that lay-in. And yeah, you got to love his tenacity.
Kaminsky misses.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play. That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Now Sessions. Feeds it to Hibbert. Bosch with some nice D. And so it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of basketball. Hornets lead by 1. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Coach, how does the defense you're playing impact your offense?
It just energizes us. We have an ignitable group, and that's how we play. So we have to continue to stay the course and try to keep them off the 2-point line as best as we can.
Yeah, those runouts get your guys going. Thanks a lot, Spo. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, folks. Welcome back. Ernie Johnson here with Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. This is the halftime show on 2K Sports. The first quarter for the Hornets was fairly even. On the offensive side of things, they shot the ball well, 44% from the field. If you look at the second quarter scoring, they had a small edge. They really hung tough as we got close to halftime. Kenny, let's get your take on Charlotte.
Well, their reserves showed up tonight, not just on hustle plays, but in points. And that's what you got to do coming off the bench to maximize your minutes.
And over to Shaq. What'd you think about Miami?
I love it. You know why I love it, Ernie? Because they're getting the ball inside and converting, not just sitting back behind the line shooting threes. See, that's kept the defense scrambling a little bit, unable to lock in on anything. Get it in, we'll kick it back out, then you shoot it.
It is just about time now for the third quarter to begin. After the final buzzer sounds, the three of us will still be sitting here talking to you.
Actually, it's 4 people.
Welcome back. American Airlines Arena, visible on the far right of your screen in that overhead shot of downtown Miami. We have a close ball game on our hands as we get set for the second half of basketball. You look at Chris Bosh in this game, I mean, he's been everywhere.
And his play in that first half, how about the discipline to go along with the efficiency, guys? His shot selection was just perfect.
Might also look at the coach and his game plan in terms of trying to find those good looks. They'll be looking to do the same here down the stretch.
And Miami has possession. A lot of length up front with Bosh and Whiteside in the middle. Dragic is out there with Dion Waiters. And it's Winslow in at the 3 slot. So that's who Eric Spoelstra starts the second half with. Shots good by Waiters.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Dragic against Walker. Hassan Whiteside grabs the miss. Whiteside's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Dragic against Walker. Up and in on the layup. 6 points for Goran Dragic.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
They set the pick. And Walker kicks to Zeller. Clock at 6. Can't cash in on the 10-foot jumper. Well, Heat leading by 3. Bosh, that's for 2. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
I think the reason Bosch is clicking out there is because of the shots that he's taking. He's as smart as they come.
Here's Walker. Here's Williams. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play chance here. The Hornets have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. "90 seconds now into the second half. And out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, guys, we know Michael Kidd-Gilchrist is an impact player for the Hornets with his great defense. And last season, his shoulder injury set them back. Teammate Kemba Walker said his motor is different. We have to have him on the court. And Kevin coach Steve Clifford put it simply, when he's on the floor, we play well. When he's not, we don't.
You can't boil it down more than that, D.A. Thank you. Here's Waiters following the basket by Nicholas Batum. Shot's good by Bosch.
Man, his shot on target, guys. They have the lead right now, primarily because of his effort.
They set the screen. Walker dishes to Zeller. Here's Kidd-Gilchrist. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Walker's got 5 assists in the game. Dragic against Walker. Dragic the pass to Bosch. To the paint. Here's Whiteside. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
And Zeller kicks to Walker. To the inside. Williams can't get it to go. The Heat have gotten every shot to drop since halftime. They're 5 for 5 from the floor. Good ball movement here by Miami. Winslow dishes to Bosch. And fouled as he went up to the dunk. Good aggressive move, and he'll shoot 2. It's on Nicholas Batum.
And that's why CB continues to be one of the most difficult covers in the league.
This is his 2nd trip to the free throw line.
How about last season? Made about 79% of his attempts, so those are really quality numbers.
And he knocks down the first one. James Johnson's checked in for Winslow. And so Bosch nails both of them. 3rd quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Hornets trail by 4. Walker with it. He's got 10. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Walker's got 12.
Not fazed at all by having a bigger defender on him down low, and I really thought he would be.
Well, if he was wearing a badge, it'd be one of courage. He rose up and actually took that shot.
Now here's Bosch. He's got 17. Trains it from beyond the arc. Waiters got the lead up to 5 now for the Heat.
And they have come out of halftime in fuego.
Here's Walker. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Bosch. And it falls over the rim and in. Bosch has got 8 here in the quarter.
You just cannot give Bosch that much space or he's going to make you pay.
Walker against Dragic. 13 feet away. Here's Williams. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Just claimed that possession for his own there. Grabs the offensive rebound and puts it right back in.
Waiters passes to Johnson. And it's Dragic off the drive. Over in the corner, Batum. Dragic against Walker. Just 5 on the clock. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. It's on Chris Bosh. For Charlotte, they have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them. And the first one at the line is good. Richardson, he's checked in for the Heat. The Hornets also with a sub. Roberts checked in. That misses, so he splits the free throws. The Heat have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the field here in the third, coming out of the break very hot. Richardson kicks to Waiters. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
Still struggling to find some consistency as an offensive player, but Waiters does get to the free throw line a fair amount for a guy who shoots so many threes.
This is his first free throw of the game.
It was a little bit of a battle for him all season long. Last year, only shooting about 71%.
Free throw, good. Waiters. And both free throws good for Waiters.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
And Roberts kicks to Walker. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. Walker's got 16.
Such a light touch on that finger roll. Classic move there.
Johnson with a screen on Walker. Richardson dishes to Dragic. And Marvin Williams picks up the foul. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
And that's number 4. Definitely something to keep track of as we move forward.
Right side a screen. Johnson wide open. He fires. Miami no good on that time either.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
And when Michael Kidd-Gilchrist comes on the floor, you know you're going to get an upgrade on the defensive side. Doesn't rack up a lot of stats on the defensive end. But, man, I mean, you can see his impact, feel his impact.
It's just the way Kidd-Gilchrist can challenge and bother every shot. Also has the quickness and length to recover when he's beaten off the dribble and still contest.
Kaminsky, he's checked in for Marvin Williams. Hornets have gone 8 of 13 on shot attempts to begin the second half. Here's Roberts. It's Kidd-Gilchrist on the wing. Passes it to Kaminsky. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way.
Not exactly sure what was happening there inside the heads of the players, but very frustrated they couldn't capitalize on the opportunity.
And the Heat making a change here. Johnson's checked in. Bellinelli, he's checked in for the Hornets. Down low, here's Waiters, and then Waiters with the jam.
And I think that's the preference from Waiters. He should attack the rim more often.
Roberts passes to Walker. Kicks it to Kaminsky. There's the pick. Here's Roberts, who's guarded by Johnson. Just 4 to shoot. They grab their own miss, and the basket by Kaminsky.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Johnson kicks to Whiteside. Johnson the screen. Whiteside dishes to Richardson. Expanding his range. Sinks the triple. Richardson's got 10 points in the game.
And what a half for this offense. If they can stay this hot, a great chance to extend this lead.
Zeller passes to Walker, and he makes good on the layup.
He's getting anything he wants out there. He has this look in his eyes that says, nobody's going to stop me, not tonight.
There's the pick. Johnson kicks to Whiteside. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel.
Well, time and score, you just can't have a costly error right now at this point in the game, guys.
Derek Williams checked in for Miami. Ellington comes in for Dion Waiters. And then for Charlotte, Hibbert comes in for Zeller. And Sessions subbed in for Kemba Walker. Now here's Sessions. Kaminsky kicks to Sessions. The feed to Hibbert for the lead. The shot's good. Sessions making him pay. And 12 points for Roy Hibbert. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
Williams kicks to Johnson. There's the screen. Pass to Whiteside. And the rebound goes to the Hornets.
The defense arrived just in the nick of time to throw him off there. So fortunate he missed that one, guys.
He faded back on that one to give himself some room. And it's 9 points for Frank Kaminsky. Now here's Johnson. Right side a screen. Dishes to Ellington. From deep. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Ellington's got it all tied up now for the Heat.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
Hibbert with a screen on Richardson. Hibbert with the screen. Sessions dishes to Kaminsky. And there's another one for the Hornets. Miami's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. And here's Richardson. 10 points for him. Whiteside, the pass to Richardson.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slant.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. And Bellinelli kicks to Roberts. There's the screen. The baseline J. And it's Hassan Whiteside with the rebound. Whiteside's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Johnson with it. Now guarded by Kaminsky. Johnson kicks to Williams. Foul called that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Clearly a foul.
That's his first personal foul.
He's made 2 of 3 from the stripe tonight.
Yeah, 76% from the line a season ago, and most would consider that to be a success.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. Winslow's checked in for Josh Richardson. And a switcher also for Charlotte. Lamb, he's checked in for Brian Roberts. And Williams drops them both. Charlotte has gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. Bellinelli dishes to Lamb. Here's Hibbert. And another shot, and he makes that one.
Well, this is familiar territory for him, scoring off the second chance opportunities.
Chris Bosh is checked in for Miami. And that one falls for Hibbert. Here is Ellington. 8 points for him. He kicks to Winslow. There's the pass to Bosh. Whiteside with it. Now guarded by Kaminsky. Now Whiteside. 12 points for him. Just 5 to shoot. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Lamb passes to Hibbert. On the wing, Lamb. Kaminsky kicks to Sessions. Here's Lamb. And once again, off the mark by Charlotte. Miami's gone 6 of 14 with the 3-ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. And stolen by Hibbert. Here's Sessions. Drops in the breakaway layup. Sessions has got his second basket. Here's Johnson. Right side Bosch from 15 feet away. Bosch with another miss.
Yeah, great look, but disappointing with a miss.
Yeah, and I think that's the shot they were scheming to create on that possession. Painful it didn't go down.
Now here's Lamb. He's got 7. Sessions with it. Here's Kaminsky. And the 3 off target.
Well, he made 1 3 in the first half, but he hasn't found a way to connect again from outside during the second.
Charlotte leading by 3. Bellinelli dishes to Kaminsky, and foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And he knocks down the first one. Charlotte making a switch here. And he can't hit the second. Winslow against Batum. Winslow, the pass to Johnson. Wing shot on the way. Jump shot is good that time. Johnson's got 5 points so far. And we just finished the 3rd quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Hornets ahead. They lead by 2. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the 4th quarter. All right, the 4th quarter of action getting underway. We've had a great one so far with both sides coming to play. And on the court for Charlotte as we start the 4th. Batum teams up with Kid Gilchrist on the perimeter. Cody Zeller out there with Williams. And it's Walker in at the point. Now here's Kid Gilchrist. Picked by Zeller. And it's Justice Winslow with the foul. Outside Batum. Here's Walker. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. That's on Goran Dragic. The first one falls. And so Walker nails both of them. The Heat trail by 4. Outside Bosch. Stolen by Walker. To the paint. Williams kicks to Walker. Pass to Zeller. Over in the corner, Batum. Hits the 3-point bomb. Batum's got the lead up to 7 now for the Hornets.
And this has been purely a display of offense that we're seeing here today.
The scoring mindset has been unbelievably aggressive on both sides. Defensively, though, neither team has made the effort.
Free throw, good waiters.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Charlotte leading by 6. Right wing. In the corner, it's Kid Gilchrist. Goes up the baseline. And it's Miami with the rebound. Winslow's got his 3rd rebound on the night. He dishes it to Bosch. And stolen by Zeller. And a fast break now for the Hornets. Pulls up on the elbow. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Bosch going around him. A 3-pointer off the mark. The Hornets have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. From 13, here's Williams. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Marvin Williams, 2 shots.
And that one falls for Williams. And both free throws good for Williams. So it's Miami now, trailing here by 8. Here is Ellington. Right side, Dragic. 6 to shoot. The shot, no good. Walker with some nice D.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
The Heat making a switch here. Whiteside's checked in. The dish now to Walker. From 12 feet out, and the jumper falls for him. Walker's got 4 points this quarter.
And how does he get that one to go? No idea.
Dragic dishes to Winslow. Batum against Bosch. And Waiters has it in the corner. Misses the 3.
That's his 5th personal foul. 5th team foul. At the line for the Hornets, Marvin Williams. At the line for 2.
He's off on the first. He hits the second from the line. Timeout called. The Heat.
Timeout. Start it.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Eric Spoelstra coaching the team during the break. He got on him. He said he's got to see more intensity. He said we've put ourselves in this hole and we've got to work our way out of it. Show me you've got what it takes, guys.
Here's Whiteside, and it's blocked. And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Zeller. Batum with the steal. Walker against Dragic, and Batum kicks to Walker. Floats one up, and the layup is good. Walker's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, he approaches the rim strong there and then flips up the teardrop.
Dragic the pass to Bosch. Raiders on the wing. He's covered by Zeller. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession.
Still heating ball.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole, because he is just not there offensively.
That's his second personal foul. At the line for the Hornets, Nicholas Batum, taking 2 shots.
Well, free throw drops for Batum. And both free throws good for Nicholas Batum. The Heat trail by 15. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Outside Dragic. He feeds it to Bosch. Again, the miss by the Heat.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Shot by Zeller, no good. Miami's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Winslow dishes to Dragic. Back to Winslow. Right side a screen. Shot to stop the run. Winslow's shot is off. Hornets leading by 15. Stolen by Winslow. One-on-one here. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. It's going to go on Michael Kidd-Gilchrist.
Well, Winslow gets the defense to bite down hard right there. Great job of getting to the line.
Justice Winslow. 2.
And he knocks down the first one. He's off on the second. The Hornets on offense. A 14-2 run over the last bit. Williams kicks to Walker. Stolen by Waiters. Now here's Dragic. Winslow the pass to Dragic. For 3. The shot misses. And Charlotte will come the other way. And here's Walker outside. Hassan Whiteside grabs the miss. The Heat trail by 14. And here is Waiters. Whiteside a screen. Takes a 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Waiters got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Not a stellar first half, but he's become an absolute machine scoring the ball in the second.
Zeller, a screen on Dragic. Walker goes in. Nobody near Williams. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Walker's got his 7th assist in the game. Feeds it to Bosch. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Bosch holds a career average of around 50% from the field, so getting him the ball that close to the basket is always a good decision.
Chris Bosh. 2.
And he makes the first. Both free throws good from Bosch. And it's the Hornets ball. They're on a 17-7 run. Dragic against Walker. Down low. Stolen by Bosch. And stolen by Williams.
Miami foul call. Chris Bosch. That's his 4th personal foul. Shooting for Charlotte. Marvin Williams taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And Williams drops them both. And here are the Heat now. It's a 14-point game. Dragic kicks to Winslow. Now Whiteside passes it to Waiters. Miami no good on that time either.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Shots good by Walker.
Almost uncontested. I mean, it's nice to be able to add to the lead without having to really work for it.
They're looking like a beaten team at this point, letting him get to the basket with such little resistance.
Now here's Bosch. And that's good. And it's Dragic with the assist. Bosch has got 12 points in just the second half.
And even though he's been incredible from the field so far, his team still hasn't been able to get the edge in this one.
Walker against Dragic. Stolen by Bosch. Kicks it to Waiters. Fires from deep. They get the rebound. Whiteside. Outside Dragic. The feed to Bosch. The second chance effort, and it's good on the way in. Bosch has got 25 points.
When Bosch gets that close to the basket, he is relentless on how he attacks. We saw it there.
Outside Dragic. And with that, the Hornet lead is cut down to 10 on the bucket from Bosch.
Consistent as always, scoring the basketball. He needs some help if they're going to cut into this deficit.
Left side, Kid Gilchrist. Zeller inside. Whiteside's there. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. Whiteside. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. Reedy's checked in for Whiteside.
Cody Zeller. At the line for 2.
That free throw, no good. And he sinks the second. The Heat trail by 11. Dragic kicks to Bosch. From about 19 feet, bullseye. He has 29.
Boy, he's in rhythm. Everything he's throwing up tonight looks like it's going in, and it generally has.
And that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession.
I'll tell you what, they're really fortunate there. Those long bomb passes usually spell disaster, but they get away with one there.
Josh McRoberts has checked in for Reed. Williams, a screen on Dragic. Charlotte, no good that time either. Miami's gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. Back to Bosch. Double team on Bosch. It's deflected. Walker against Dragic. Shot on the wing. Walker's shot is off. Miami trailing. Dragic dishes to Winslow. Walker against Dragic. Pass to McRoberts. And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Zeller.
You can tell that pass just hung in the air for a long time.
Well, he had a jump on it, had a chance to make the play, just could not steal the deal.
The Heat making a switch here. Babbitt's checked in. And Miami has possession. Bosch, the screen. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him.
Come to me.
Outside, Walker. Kid Gilchrist sets the pick for Walker. Williams kicks to Walker. Zeller, a screen on Dragic. 5 to shoot. He got an advantage there. The Heat trail by 11. Johnson the screen. Here's Bosch. That one doesn't go. Great D that time from Batum. Again, the Hornets score. Miami's gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. Outside Bosch. Bosch, double team. Here's Dragic. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. It goes on Cody Zeller.
Well, Dragic is very good with the basketball, but it seems like he's even better after he gets pressured. He does not dribble himself all that often into situations he can't find his way out of, either with the bounce or with the pass.
2.
And he knocks down the first one. And with Dragic and his lack of turnovers, Brent, it's one of the reasons why he can play both guard positions with ease.
Well, I like how he can be aggressive, yet still play under control. That's when he's at his best. When the floor opens up and the Dragon has some space, he can light you on fire.
Agreed. And Goran Dragic drops them both.
And while Dragic doesn't get to the free throw line all that often, when he does, he's usually pretty good.
Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here.
Well, that's one of his best attributes, is his passes hit guys in stride.
The Heat trail by 13. Johnson the screen. Here's Bosch. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
That was some very intimidating, aggressive defense that really helped alter that shot.
And as they continue to just dominate this game, you have to wonder, how much can they win by?
1 through 12, it's been a total team effort. Guys giving their all on both ends of the floor, and you can see that reflected on that scoreboard.
Now here's Johnson. His three-pointers off the mark. There's 1:17 left in the fourth quarter.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness, as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Hornets.
On a given night, 1 or 2 guys might have the off night from the line, but today the team did a much better job with their free throws.
They did lose focus, and it made a difference. And a great team effort, but still, What an individual performance for Walker. And the way he was able to dice up their D with his passing really made things easy for everyone else on his team.
15 foul. James Johnson. 2.
2 shots.
And that one misses. And a new group in for the Heat. Reedy's checked in for Bosch. Williams comes in for Justice Winslow. Wayne Ellington's checked in for Waiters. And it's Tyler Johnson in for Goran Dragic. Good on the second free throw.
You know, the team struggling to come back. He really wanted all of those free throws.
Lamb with the ball. Hibbert with a screen on Williams. And Lamb kicks to Kaminsky. A second chance effort. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
And they've just done a great job of keeping this crowd out of the game. And we're getting closer to victory. The crowd's getting quieter.
And that's the thing. When you go on the road, 2 things can happen. Either the environment can affect you, or you can affect the environment. They chose the latter.
So it's Miami now, trailing by 17. Down low. Johnson with it. Kaminsky's there. Johnson kicks to Johnson. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Johnson outside. Shot clock at 6. Again, the miss by the Heat. Here's Roberts. Reed with the steal. And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So
the 2K Sports post-game show.
Kevin, thank you. Superb. And now let's move on to the presentation. Kemba Walker. And that's it for tonight. But we've got a whole new NBA season ahead of us. For Shaquille O'Neal, for Kenny the Jet Smith, for Kevin Harlan, wherever he might be, and the entire 2K Sports crew.